Hey guys, welcome to another video, Minecraftftw video. And today we have a guest on the server here, Ireland. He's from the very first server we ever had. But the main focus of this video was to build a sky trap, or a mob trap, or whatever kind of variation you want to put on it. There is a difference with this actual
it's usually like
sky trap
for a great wind. It's like the bullcrap pipes or something sucked it up.
They're just talking back and forth there about a quarry that we have on the go, but you probably might hear them in the background from time to time. So yeah, this is going to be the mob trap that you've probably seen a few videos ago, where it was an XP grinder. Seemed to generate a lot of interest in the sense that people wanted to know how it was being built and stuff like that. So I've come up with, let's have a look here, about 150 blocks. No, sorry, 172. So I don't know actually how high we can go. Let's have a look. 250 I think it is, yeah, so we can go a good bit up. So it's pretty much done like a regular old mob trap, shall we say. What you do is you get your first tier on the go. So once I get the first tier on the go, I shall resume. Be right back. Okay guys, welcome back. Just as a quick note, actually, you're probably wondering how I'm able to fly around the place and stuff. Well, that's actually a part of equivalent exchange. It's called the Swift Wolves rendering gale, and that enables you to fly around the place. It also cancels fall damage, but you will need actual EMC power, which is where the client star comes in. And yeah, that's how we're able to fly. Well, more so, I'm able to fly. Wow, these cookies suck. What the hell? But yeah, so here's the first actual, you would probably call it a tier, first tier. This here will be the spawning platform for them. Now the important part for this mob trap is that you do not actually allow enough room for the likes of endermen and stuff like that to spawn in, because they will grief holes in your mob trap. And when they grief holes in your mob trap, light will come in and will reduce the spawning rate of your mob trap. Now endermen don't like water, so expect probably every now and again, just from normal endermen that spawn around the place, for them to actually end up in your mob trap and probably even grief it a bit. So you're gonna need some kind of access to it, so you can at least come up and repair it from time to time. Now this is nothing like the old sky traps that I used to do, because they're pretty much rendered useless right now. This is more an efficient way of doing it, shall we say. So what you do is you pretty much build your wall up too high, which is enough. Well, 3 if you include the block that's going to hang out like this. But 2 will be enough for zombies and skeletons and spiders and stuff like that to spawn in here on this platform. All this area here is going to have water, and then what you pretty much do is you replicate that going up the way. So go here like this, always leaving your center part here. Always make sure you have probably this column actually going up like this, just so just to remind you. Probably easier as well to actually mark you the center part. Like this far, like this. Come around. Back again. Now, what you want to do now is pretty much fill the entire second floor like you've just done the first one. And I will probably, yeah, I'll resume just as soon as I have that done. So be right back again, guys. Okay, so there we go. That is the second floor done now. So this is what it will look on the inside. I know it looks a bit crammed, shall we say, but this is so Endermen are 3 blocks tall, so they're not going to be able to spawn in here. Just spiders, creepers, all the standard mob, except for an Enderman and stuff like that. So you just keep replicating this pretty much. You come out your 8 blocks again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there you go. And then, so yeah, you're pretty much just copying every single floor. 6, 7, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, so it's the 9th block out.
Hello.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, there. I need to play backfield.
You're pretty much doing whatever way you think is going to be the fastest way of doing the mob trap. Now,
hit bedrock.
What will happen is when
I'm gonna have to move it again now.
The quarry actually comes in handy. That's what the guys are talking about there. The quarry actually comes in handy for resources and stuff like that. But if you don't actually have a quarry on the go at this stage, and what you're looking to do is to get a lot of EMC and stuff like that. How many people did that just scare? That's thanks to this ring here, actually. It cancels fall damage. So, come up in. Anyway, if you come back here and have a look at the equivalent exchange table here, you can actually come along and request. I actually have a good bit of EMC here now at the moment, so I want some stacks of cobblestone. Thank you very much. Really handy for stuff like that. I don't have enough, so I'll put that back in there. We actually have like a fair bit of cobblestone on the go because of the quarry and stuff like that. I think it's our 3rd quarry we're on now at this stage, so lots of resources coming in from that. But if you're wondering where all the EMCs coming from, we actually have this diamond factory generator. You just put in whatever. I can't actually remember the name of this chest, guys, so sorry about that. You put it in here, and over time then with the power of light, that's these things here, and then up here as well. Oops. They're just normal glowstones up at the top. So the power of the light, as long as there's light around, basically, these things down here will generate. Say you need the sun and stuff here. They pretty much generate power. It's slow, but you can upgrade these then to actually start producing more diamond, which will make this bar go faster. So you can have multiple ones of these as well. There's no limit to how many you can have. So pretty much over time you start getting like a kind of like a factory, I suppose. And there's Earl. So you pretty much get a factory thing on the go, and after a while, then you build stacks upon stacks of diamonds. That's how we're doing it now at the moment, and that's how we're able to afford so much EMC at present. There's Kevin. So yeah, really handy in that sense. Yeah, you're probably asking why I've like built it so high up. Well, that's to cancel the spawn ratio of what's gonna spawn up here. Currently, nothing, because there's nowhere for anything to spawn. 1, 2, 3, yeah, that's right. So once you get this all encased and nice and dark, nothing's gonna spawn below me yet because I have torches put down, but once you get that all sorted out and nice and dark for the mob, then you start seeing the magic happen. So you can pretty much add as many tiers as you like to any kind of mob trap that you're building. I tend to get a bit excessive with mine, so I don't know how many I'm gonna do on this one. Probably until I run out of resources or run out of VMC. So I'll probably resume it when I have another few tiers done, and we'll have a look at it then. So yeah. Okay, so just let me finish up eating here. Funny. So yeah, here is what your mob trap will actually look like once you have put all the floors in. Currently, I have 8 floors in here. You see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then up here then will be the roof. You'll have to put actually torches on the roof as well to stop mob spawn, or I can put down house slabs.
Sorry, say that again. I'm having trouble hearing you again.
So
you know that philosopher's stone?
Oh, philosopher's stone is here, I think.
actually I think it's in your ender chest.
Here you go.
So yeah guys, anyway, pretty much what you do is you come along, you add all your floors in.
Oh, you made
How many floors you want to make. I have 8.
Thank you.
Probably because 8 seems 10 might seem a bit excessive. 8 probably still excessive, but you could probably get away with doing like 3, 4 floors maybe.
You need a lot of stuff to make it.
You will get like a fair spawn ratio out of that as well.
I forgot what the
Now,
ring was.
if you're looking to actually use it as an actual mob grinder, well then what you're gonna have to do then is come along and
It's the quickest way to do it.
you want to remove the
That's what I
center
remember.
pole
It's
obviously,
quick.
because
Quick. Whoa.
if you don't remove this center pole, spiders aren't gonna be able to fall down. But we get to that now in a minute. So come down about what's this? This is level now. Yeah, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 is, I think, just about the level where the mob from the first few floors won't die, but the ones from high up will actually die. So you get a good mix then of mob that are dying and mob that are surviving. Now, depending on what kind of trap you want it to be, you can have it probably closer again to the top, and deal with having to actually kill a lot of mob. Now, sometimes, and it does happen, you will get the odd creeper that will come along and blow up your nice design. So that's something to be a little bit wary of. But yeah, this is what it should look like, guys. And as you are actually showing on the last floor up top here, a lot of you might have this problem. It can get a bit confusing when you're doing your top floor, your final floor. And in this case here, this is going to be the last floor that I'm putting in. Well, it's going to be, this is the roof, but you can imagine that like it was the last floor or something like that, or just another floor in general. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so once you come along and you see this, So this is a floor. I'll go down another one just to show you.
Also for
If you come down here like this, now you see the way this is like a 2-block gap. Now you will have to remember that when you're doing your top floor, this 2-block gap here has to carry over. So don't do it from the level that you do the floor on. Do it from the level that you do the spawn platform, if that makes sense. So don't come along and go up to like this and then put your roof on, because that's not going to work. Because then when you put your floor in, yeah, you're not going to fit. So that's probably something to take note of as you're actually doing it. Probably a bit late in the video to be saying that, but let me just finish off the roof here, guys, and I will actually get around to showing you what the finished product is like. So welcome back, guys. This is pretty much the finished product. It's a bit noisy here now at the moment.
Well, of course, you get fuel. The actual fuel itself.
But let me get away from here for a minute.
Oh, okay, thank you.
So the mob traps spawns them, and then they all fall down your chute here, and you get trapped in the bottom. And what you can do then is you can come along then and actually use a weapon of some sort. I'm going to use a chainsaw because I don't have anything on me, and have at it then, and pretty much turn it into an XP grinder then. Depending on how many people are on the server at the time, actually, and depending on where they are on the server, will depend on how frequently mob actually spawn. So that's probably something to be wary of. But for the likes of a single player now, this would absolutely be spitting them out.
Who?
That's how you would get your items. You can actually remove these ones here and both fence posts here, and then you have a wider angle on the bottom, but I just haven't gotten around to doing that yet. But there you go, guys. That's pretty much it. I think probably in a future video, what we'll be looking to do is
Whoops. This quarry breaches into your redstone contraption above.
Okay, where's my water? Oh, there we go.
3 blocks down should be enough.
Oh yeah, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, in the future videos we'll probably set up some kind of device where all of this stuff up here will get sent down below all automatically, and we don't have to actually do anything.
Did you? Oh, there it is. Oh.
But yeah, until the next video, guys, I shall see you all later. Bye bye.
Thank you.